Good morning, everyone. It's the 21st of March, 2018. I'm Eric. How's everyone doing this morning? I'm here at SHTFplan.com. What do they know that we don't? DC officials flocked to doomsday camps. Washington, D.C. government officials are flocking to doomsday camps around the country. And, of course, it begs the question, what do they know? According to the Washington Examiner, a building network of backwoods doomsday camps around the country are pulling in members from affluent areas and even Washington national security officials as the threats grow from nuclear war, EMP, viral attack. This place is dubbed Fortitude Ranch. The outpost, or posts, promise projection or protection. I said projection, holy shit. And a year's supply of food. A year's supply of food for people unable to build their own bunker with preparations for a SHTF scenario. Until a crisis strikes, the doomsday camps are being used for prepper training and vacations. One of Fortitude Ranch's members from the Baltimore area said that he and others joined after waking up to the potential of a national crisis from an attack, financial meltdown, or political violence. He said, for most of us, something rattled our cages and woke us up. We're seeing members from all three-letter agencies, said Fortitude creator Drew Miller, a retired Air Force colonel and intelligence officer. And he was talking about the Central Intelligence Agency, Defense Agency, FBI, and more. I think this article is a little bit clickbait. It's not like they're probably drilling for that day, you know. They're probably practicing for the day to come when they're gonna have to fucking get out of Dodge. So good to see everyone here. I put off my live streams for a week because I had some personal business to attend to for Monday and Tuesday. I had 6 hours left of community service, and so I went and did it. Now my obligation, my court-ordered obligation to the state, is complete. He says prepping has offered many a sense of freedom none of us have anymore. Well, it's the very same fucking people that are running to these bunkers who have destroyed freedom. I mean, for God's sakes, we can't even post videos asking questions about a recent event without being suspended. We can't post on Twitter alternative views from that of the left. There is no freedom anymore. And this freedom has eroded from the beginning. I mean, people think George Washington was this heroic hero, but he wasn't. He was a fucking scoundrel. All of them were. I know it's going to offend some people, calling George Washington a scoundrel, but man, he was. He was a scoundrel. And after I learned a little bit more about George Washington, it completely ruined my image of him. So, Miller called an attack or even a weather-related electromagnetic pulse shutdown of the electrical grid inevitable, and the driving force for this project. He says, or excerpt from another article in the Washington Examiner. He says, through memberships and his own cryptocurrency called Fortitudes, Miller has raised about $400,000 and established a ranch in West Virginia and Colorado with 10 others planned. An open house at the West Virginia ranch is scheduled for April 21st through the 23rd. He said that for the West Virginia ranch, most members are professional Washington area folks. They don't have time to do this on their own. The cost is about $1,000 per person per year to join. That's really not a bad price, is it? $1,000 a year, and you can go there, hide out. Not a bad price. If I could afford to shit $12,000 out right now, I would probably pay $12,000 for 12 years worth of use. But last 5 years has been terrible. Every bit of savings I had, I have some gold and silver and some other things I can't talk about. But yeah, the last 5 years have pretty much ruined my my financial standing. So I thought I would share this with you. I'm trying to get away from reading the articles out loud, whole articles. Anyway, I will go over what each of these camps have. They have a shooting range and is equipped to handle between 50 and 500 people. The camps will have lodges, underground bunkers, and guard towers. In the event of a social meltdown, members will be responsible for manning those towers. With all the high-powered government officials signing up as members at Fortitude Ranch, it's pretty safe to say that if you are not prepping now, you should probably start. A good reference for those just beginning to tread in this realm of prepping is a book called The Prepper's Blueprint. So, and the question is, what do they know? What do they know? Anyway, hope everyone has a great fucking day. And remember, kill the state and live free.